Hi, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Wiley.
And it shouldn't happen again.
Womp, 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 womp.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Right now. Guys, I was sick yesterday, but I'm back now. Trust.
Anyway, so we have Taylor news this week. Normally we don't.
Yes! Oh, OMG. Guys, it's so good. You can say it. Oh my god.
You can't just put me on the spot like that.
No, go ahead.
We are so excited for her new album.
The Tortured Poets Department.
You almost said it wrong, but
I
you
almost did. I keep thinking it's the Dead Poets Society, which is a movie that I've never watched before, but my mom was like, oh, that's a good, sad movie. But it's not that. I'm not crazy about the name, but I'm crazy about the album.
Can't sing it.
Yeah, like, you know, the Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation, Lover, Folklore, Evermore, Midnights, Torture Post Department. Like, what?
Yeah, like, when I was trying to sing it earlier, I kept doing it to the tune of, like, what is it? Toxic Gossip Train?
Tortured Poets Department.
Yeah, like that.
Maybe we'll call it TDP.
But then you sing TDP, like what? Like,
yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It just doesn't fit, and I think she just wanted to screw up the song.
Yeah, basically. But you know what? It's okay, because she's Taylor Swift. So please send us Eras Tour tickets. Have you seen the new Eras Tour poster? It's not, like, legitimate.
Black and white.
It's like, it has Tortured Poets Department in the middle, and then, like, Midnights is on the side. I'll show it to you later, but it's not real. It's just concept that people were putting out.
Yeah, so how's she gonna do the set list now? Like,
exactly.
Are they gonna add in?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to see when we go to the Indianapolis show. Please send us tickets.
Yes.
What else was I gonna say? Oh, sorry. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, we pre-ordered it already. We pre-ordered it the day after she announced it.
Yes.
Yeah. So we will be getting the CD.
I have big plans on the 19th already, but hopefully I'll be able to go to Target before my big plans and get the vinyl.
Vinyl, yeah, that's my plan too. I'm gonna go get the vinyl, and then because we got the CDs for our car, because we're cool and have CD players in our car, and we get a special little booklet. I love Taylor. Also, sorry it took so long for the last episode to come out.
And the one before that.
Yeah.
We'll get better. Yeah,
so basically our file was lost. And then we found it, and then the audio was really bad. And then we fixed it, and we filmed another one and fixed it. And then basically I forgot to upload it, and then I was sick. But now it's up. We uploaded it today.
Yes, and like our audio is gonna be good from now on, and all of our editing's gonna be good. It's just gonna be good. Yeah. So Alyssa said she's got it.
So if we have to skip a week, it's because our audio's bad and we don't want to post it because we only want good audio from now on. So we
And we're probably gonna delete all the episodes with bad audio
once we get enough.
Yeah, once we rack them up again.
But trust, guys, we're getting better.
Okay. Anyway. So, Phillip Markoff grew up in a small town in New York. Okay. He was, like, a very academic weapon, like, very scholarly. And he participated in a variety of student groups and activities, including National Honor Society, because he was so scholarly.
I know. Who else is in National Honor Society? Madison.
I think we were changing the song.
You're welcome.
We can't sing that anymore.
Next fact.
Okay. So, after graduating from high school, he became a pre-med student at the State University of New York's, I'm not sure how to say this. It's like Albany? Albany? Albany?
Yeah.
That sounds right.
Albany, New York.
Yeah, sure. I don't know places.
Me either. I said New Hampshire. It was New Hampshire.
So true. So it's okay.
It's okay. We still have one loyal fan. 2 loyal fans. My Nana and your mom.
Yes.
Thanks, guys. We love you.
Thanks, guys. We love you. So, you got me off track with your pronunciation.
I know.
Being able to pronounce things correctly.
It's a big whoop.
So since he was so scholarly, he spent a lot of time focusing on his studies and volunteering in the emergency room of the Albany Medical Center Hospital.
Whoop whoop.
Wow, what a good person.
What a good man.
Wow, really giving back to the community.
Yes.
One of his favorite things was playing poker with his friends, and he would stay up all night and like have like really late nights just gambling, which is not good.
Can we do that?
Have a gambling addiction?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, coming up.
What
It shouldn't happen again.
New
Gambling
episode.
night. I'm just kidding. Oh, Carter's excited.
Oh, Carter wants to gamble. What is going on? They're dancing. They're lit.
Guys, it hurts to laugh. My abdomen hurts so bad. Oh my god, what are they doing? Oh, they stopped.
That was insane.
Oh, go Alyssa. Shout out to Alyssa, who's our favorite sound person ever.
So because he had this gambling addiction, he was also known to be like a really serious player. And when he lost, he would get really mad.
Serious? Like, serious. Less
That
of a
is
Marilyn,
it.
more of a Jackie. Serious.
Okay.
I may not be serious, but I am seriously in love with you.
Okay, so then in 2005, Markoff met Megan McAllister at the hospital where he was like volunteering.
Meghan Markle?
No.
Serious. She's not amused.
I'm done with these shenanigans.
Okay.
Every time I say anything, it's Legally Blonde. And you know, it's okay for a while. But then,
Ready?
I love her.
Ready? That's fine with me. Just let me be. Legally Blonde.
Okay.
It's all my
So
life
they
has
were
been.
both students. I keep saying hold on, stop. So both of them were students at the State University of New York.
Ooh. Is that by Harvard?
I'm done.
I'm sorry, I won't interrupt anymore from now on.
This is why we need video, like, cause like,
Sorry.
is it Harvard?
I said, is it by Harvard? I know it isn't Harvard.
Is that Harvard?
Harvard Law? They have a 4.0. Yeah, and fashion merchandising.
Okay,
Okay. I'll stop.
thank you. So Markoff graduated in just 3 years
What?
with a bachelor's degree in biology.
OMG, like our biology teacher.
Yes, we're taking biology.
Yes, we are.
Wow. He was accepted into Boston University's School of Medicine, and his girlfriend Megan also planned on attending medical school, but she was not accepted into any of the ones she applied to.
Poor Megan.
And, you know, she was really sad, but she's like, well, that just means I can move to Boston with you.
Exactly. There's always a silver lining, Megan.
Don't say Markle.
I almost did.
I know you did.
I almost did.
I saw it. Okay, so in 2008, Markoff and McAllister were engaged. They got engaged.
Aw.
Just like you're going to be engaged on Saturday.
I'm gonna be engaged?
I know things you don't.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. Watch out, Jackson Fury. She's spoiling your plans.
well, by the time this comes out, you'll
That's
already be
true.
engaged.
Then
Maybe,
I'm not.
unless you say no.
Then I'm not getting engaged. I don't know what she's yapping about. We're going to the aquarium for a 1 year on Valentine's Day on
She doesn't know what
Saturday.
I'm yapping about.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna get
she's
engaged to
engaged.
Maddie.
Nope, she's engaged to Jackson. Just wait.
Oh, okay.
And then they plan their wedding to be on August 14th, 2009.
August slipped away.
So, yep, August. Good job. She can sing. Oh, I forgot to say what our song for this week was.
Oh,
But you'll figure that out at the end.
I was gonna say, I thought you'd tell us at the end.
No, you normally say it at the beginning.
Yeah, but like I was gonna tell you that, and then I was like, oh, she'll tell us eventually.
Oh, well, I forgot that's part of our podcast. So, So Megan did all of the wedding planning, and Markoff just continued to be super scholarly.
Oh, good.
And became even more of a gambling addict. Which is a great thing to do right before your wedding because you'll win big and hit a jackpot and then it'll all be paid for.
Then you're rich.
Yesterday I had to file taxes for the first time. And on the form it's like, have you like won a whole bunch of money from like gambling or whatever? Like, have you won the lottery or whatever? Mm-hmm. And that's insane. Like, do they tax your lottery winnings?
I think so. I don't know though, because my mom does my taxes. I did them last year and it was hard. So my mom was like, give me your W-2s. I said, okay, here they are. But I need
my
that
mom
money.
Doesn't love me that much.
Oh, I need that money, by the way, government. Please listen.
Hey, government. Give me my money.
Andy Bashir.
Hey, Andy. Long time no
girls.
see.
Actually, never no see because we've got banned.
We did.
Oh, she's inquiring.
Oh, sorry. My mom's actually texting me about Andy right now.
Yeah.
So,
trust. Andy, please.
Andy, we're going to get you.
Trust.
Not in that way, though. Like, we're going to get you to endorse our podcast. The governor. No, we are not threatening
We're big
him.
supporters of Andy Bashir.
We're big Andy lovers.
Yeah. His political policies? I don't know. Him? Love him.
Love him.
Yep.
That's all I know. So, in April 2009, Boston police were investigating 2 separate attacks on women who had advertised adult services online.
Oh.
AKA Craigslist.
Womp womp bow.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So then on April 10th, 2009, 20-year-old Trisha Leffler, not to be confused with Paytas, was robbed at gunpoint at the West End Hotel by a man who had responded to an ad she'd placed on Craigslist. So, you know, they're at the hotel. Yeah, I mean, that's basically...
all I can think about right now is you said Trisha Paytas. It's like, is that a Slayer of the Earth? Oh, thank you.
I like the one where she's like, where she watches like the Joe Biden speech and he says like, we hold these truths to be self-evident, and then she's like, oh my god, I like him because he quoted Hamilton. Like, yes, that is Hamilton. Yes, Lin-Manuel Miranda did make that up. You're right.
He's a lyrical genius.
She's like, I like him because he quoted Hamilton.
Then a Slayer of the Earth? Oh, thank you. Oh, so it's very puzzled. She's like, what are you yapping about?
I love how every time she has a kid, someone in the royal family dies too.
What?
Yes! Because when she had Malibu Barbie, the queen died, and she's pregnant, and who's the king right now?
Charles?
He just got diagnosed with cancer, and she just got pregnant.
Bro, she's reincarnating them.
Yeah.
Our babies. I love how our babies do. We need to focus. I'm sorry, I keep getting us off track. We have a murder case to attend to.
Sorry. So then 4 days later, Jalissa Brisman was found murdered in the doorway of her Marriott hotel. Oh no! Which was only 60 miles away from where Trisha was found.
What?
I know.
That's crazy.
And then it looked like she had been trying to fight her attacker.
Yeah, because she's a girl boss.
But she had been shot multiple times.
No.
And you know what?
What?
Was common about them? What? They both placed an ad on Craigslist.
Oh my god.
So she had scheduled an appointment. What? She had scheduled an appointment to meet a man named Andy at her hotel room. Banned from seeing him.
Yeah, we literally got banned. We were like, because he like came.
We asked to meet you, and our teacher said, no, you're banned.
But some kid with a record came up and met you.
Yeah, and we saw pictures of you and him on your story, and we've never done anything bad.
We literally are the best people. Like, missing work,
we're so scholarly.
We don't have any of that.
We were freaking out earlier because we have a B in our biology class.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, we need to find a way to get this
89. Up. Like, Andy, we're great.
Andy, like, I don't know why they banned us from meeting you.
And we're literally so nice and, like, charismatic. Like, Like, what do you mean?
Our one teacher described us the other day as the most enthusiastic, socially awkward women he has ever met. And you know,
so, like,
that's
what you have coming for you, Andy. Like, please endorse us. And Crystal, if you're hearing this, please answer my email. We look forward to speaking to you on our next phone call. Okay, back to the murder case.
I can't do it. This episode's so funny.
People are gonna listen to it and be like, what the heck are they talking about, bro? And we're gonna be like, no.
It's gonna be so funny.
It's gonna be my favorite episode.
I know, me too. The police were a little silly in this case. Like, they are in most.
Yeah.
And it was, so they couldn't find anything on this guy. They're just like, okay, his name's Andy on Craigslist. We don't know anything else. And then Jalissa's friend actually went to the police and she's like, well, like, aren't there security cameras? Because this all happened in a hotel. Like, can't you see?
Oh my goodness, people are so stupid. What do you
mean?
mean?
The police are like, oh my god, we do have access to the security cameras.
Like, how'd you know?
Like, oh my god, you're so funny. So then they determined that the person that Andy was in, that had been confirmed in 3 of the incidents, was a young, blonde, clean-cut man around 6 feet tall.
Uh-oh.
So then the police traced an email that was sent to Jalissa in her response to the Craigslist ad. And they were able to, like, find the IP.
I just remembered how this ends.
Yeah, this one's really... Yeah, I don't like the way this one ends. It's gross. So Jalissa's friend actually had asked them about that, too. They're like, well, can't you track where these emails are being sent from? And they're like, oh yeah.
Oh, my God. Yeah, of course.
And it led them to Phillip Markoff's Boston apartment.
Wait, the scholarly one?
The scholarly one.
What? That's married to Meghan? Not to be mistaken with Meghan Markle.
He's not married to her yet.
The royal family has come up quite a bit in this episode.
Who?
The royal family. Meghan Markle. The
You're
King and
right.
Queen.
Yeah. Drake?
Kiki, do you love me?
Aiden Renicky in his song Ignite Shuffle, he talks about Drake. Go listen.
Yeah, sponsored.
Yeah, we're sponsored by Aiden Renicky.
Duh.
So once Jalissa's friend pointed out, they're like, oh my god, you're so silly. Oh, I hit that. And so they traced the email to Phillip Markoff's apartment, which I think I already said.
Yes.
And then police had followed Markoff for several days, and then they finally pulled him over while he was driving to a casino with his fiancée, Megan.
Oh, poor Megan, bro.
Poor Megan.
I love her.
So once they pulled him over, he was accused of murder, armed robbery, and kidnapping.
Oh.
And Megan was shocked. Because
Well, yeah.
this is like her scholarly guy, and the only thing wrong with him is his little gambling addiction.
Yeah.
Like, she just moved to Boston for this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And now they're saying he's a murderer?
Like, what?
No, he's not.
That's
like,
my boy. That's
That's
not
her
a murderer.
boy. Like, and that's how Wiley's going to feel after her and Jackson Fury get engaged this Saturday, and then on Sunday,
Don't
I'm
say
gonna
that.
pull him over.
Don't say that.
I'm going to pull him over in my whip and say, hey, you're a murderer.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna be like, what?
And I'll be like, what?
Can you get a pink siren to put on your car?
I'm like, do you want Chick-fil-A? What do you want from somewhere else?
Yeah. Oh my god.
He's a funny guy.
I love Jackson. He's so sweet, guys. Anyway.
So when police were investigating Markoff's apartment, they found a gun and bullets matching the ones that were, like, found in the apartment. Because, you know, the gun will leave the, like, print on the bullets, so they all matched that. They also found plastic zip ties, duct tape, a laptop that had, like, eBay on it and was under Andy's name. And then several track phones and a few pairs of women's underwear that were identified as Trisha's.
That is
and they were under his mattress.
Nope.
Which is so gross because, like, he's sleeping there with his fiance.
Yeah,
so just
poor
think,
Megan,
like,
bro.
Oh,
Ew.
that's so gross. Like, she had to sleep on that too. I'm so sorry. And then, so, the gun, this is really silly. He had cut out the pages of his his medical textbook and put the gun in there.
Blood is too smart.
And hid it, like, on his bookshelf. Like, that's so smart.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know, like, how they even found that. Like, why they were looking in there. Like,
I guess they just searched the whole thing.
Like, they, like, threw the shelf down or something.
Yeah.
Because, like, you go and open every single book. Like, that's insane.
Yeah, that's so, like, mastermind.
So, they were able to take Markoff into custody because they found the gun in the apartment. So, he was able to, like... You know what I'm talking about.
They were able to, like, contain
like,
him.
arrest him, but not arrest him.
Yeah, hold him.
Yeah. Because, like, he had a whole bunch of evidence in his house, so it was kind of like...
We have enough to pin this against you.
So, Markoff had pled guilty, or not, sorry, he pled not guilty, and his trial was delayed until March 2011.
Oh.
So, initially, Megan stood by Markoff, and she was like, no, it could not been him, like, he's too good of a person, and she really did think he was innocent, but then in June of 2009, she visited him in jail and ended their relationship. She broke up with him.
Good for her.
Which, yes, good for her. And that would have been a few months before they were supposed to get married. So then on August 15th, 2011, Markoff was found dead in his jail cell, which was 1 year and 1 day after him and Megan were supposed to get married.
Hate this part.
And Wiley's holding her ears. He had died from suicide, which he had tried a few times while in jail. And he had basically, like, suffocated himself. And he had, like, he also had a whole bunch of cuts all over him because he had a shank. And he...
It's so gross. We filmed this episode. This is one of the files that, like got lost. So we have to re-record it. Oh, I hate this.
So she already knows. So, and then he had used, before he died, he used the blood from, like, the cuts and wrote the name Megan all over his cell wall. And he had placed photos of Megan all throughout his cell.
Are you done yet? Okay, sorry. I had to close my ears and make noise. Yeah, he did that. I can't think about blood right now, or I will barf.
Yeah.
He's
and
crazy.
Basically, that's it. And we've determined that our song for this week is Blank Space.
Yeah. Because we love Taylor Swift.
We love Taylor Swift and we need 1989 tracks. And
please send us Eras Tour tickets.
Yeah, and what were we saying? Oh, I'm a nightmare dressed like a daydream. Like, he seems so scholarly and put together. And, like, it's like, oh, he's like he's a clean cut guy.
He's
and then
dressed
it's
like a daydream.
He's not.
He's a nightmare.
No. That's him.
Yeah. Maddie's also a nightmare dressed like a daydream, but in the good way.
Thank you. Okay. I'll take it. You know?
I love you.
Whatever. I love you too.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah.
Sorry we got so off track today.
We did get off track, so we probably don't need to yap at the end much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but imagine being Megan and then, like...
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Because you know she knows that he hurt himself and put her name all over his cell in blood.
That's
like,
disgusting.
That's really gross.
Psychotic.
And imagine how she felt about that. Imagine someone being like, oh, guess what Jackson did?
I'd be like, who? I don't know a Jackson. Hilner?
Yeah, Hilner. Big Jackson Hilner fans here on the podcast. He's our brother.
He's our brother. Okay, on that note, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I'm Maddie.
And I'm Wiley.
And it shouldn't happen again.
Ta-da!